So many people in the car industry, after seeing what Tesla could do at a racetrack, decided that, man, we better get into this EV movement. Those cars are moving faster than a speeding bullet. They're outrunning gas cars. And now Ford has unveiled their Mach-e, and we're going to do a comparison between that, and they're comparing it to the Model Y, but I'm going to do a Model 3 because that's what I own. If you're finding me for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy learning about EV cars, Tesla, and more, check the first link in my video description for Facebook. They dropped the Mach-e on Sunday, and they did with one of these little commercials like this. So let's go over the Mach-e before we do the Model 3. Specs, rather. They're gonna have a couple of editions. They're gonna have one called the first edition that comes out late 2020. That's gonna be $60,000. They're gonna have a select edition that's $44,000. Then they're gonna have their premium edition that comes with everything, the best tech, all that. And it's gonna be $50K, and it comes out in 2020 as well. And just like with Tesla when they first started, they're giving a $7,500 tax credit. And if you are someone who's a business owner or independent contractor, there are some other things you can take advantage of in terms of double depreciation that might cause you to get this car. Or if you're someone who just really loves Ford, I want to know how my hardcore Ford owners feel about them kind of changing the design of the Mustang to more of an SUV style. Leave me comments. The Mach-e will offer two batteries. One is going to get you 230 miles, and the other one is going to get you 300 miles of range. And in terms of how it compares to other electric vehicles in that same modem, it seems like that this particular EV is going to not be as efficient as others, because you guys know Tesla has paved the way and trailblazed for what we're doing with electric vehicles nowadays. Elon Musk has came out and said in the past that with Teslas and their updates, and when the updates drop, they increase the value of your car. You wonder, are these features going to be available to other EV vehicles? Now, if you're wondering about the charging of the Mach-e, you get a 150 kilowatt DC level 3 quick charger, which gets you 47 miles per 10 minutes is what they're going to be having as their setup around the nation and at the Ford centers and places like that, so that you can charge this vehicle. That's pretty decent. You're getting pretty much 47 per every 10 minutes to charge up. Ford plans to put these at dealerships, or you can find them at some of the charging stations, networks with SAE combo connectors. So that's pretty decent for people that want to get this car and are thinking of going outside of Tesla. For your home connector, it's going to be a level 2 charger, and it's going to take you anywhere from 8 to 12 hours for it to charge. That's pretty standard. And then when you're looking at the interior of the car, it's going to comfortably hold 5 adults. A 29 cubic foot trunk is what you're going to see in the back, and they also offer you a front as well. And the tech on the inside is pretty much like what Tesla's has evolved into, where they're going to use Bluetooth to open the car and crank it. And if for whatever the reason you don't have your phone, you can put a backup code into the dash that'll allow you to run the car. But some of the questions I have about it that Tesla has already paved the way for: are they going to do regenerative braking? Will they have software updates that boost the speed of the vehicle? Will they ever offer, or do they currently offer self-driving? Those are things I couldn't find information on. And will these cars appreciate in value in the same way that Teslas do over time? And on the speed front, if you get the premium edition, you can see the car get 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. And their standard model is gonna get you there in about 5 seconds, closer to 6. That's fine for someone just now getting into electric cars, because for me, I found a new love of cars because of my Tesla. Now, for those of us that are familiar with Model 3, you already gonna know everything I'm gonna say. With the Model 3, the standard version, comparing to the versions of the Mach-e standard version. The cheapest one you can get is the Select Edition at $44,000, but it's not gonna be available until 2021. You can go get yourself a Model 3 Standard Plus right now, 240 miles of range, pearl white, 18-inch aerial wheels, black premium interior, and you get autopilot, not self-driving mode. You get all that, you're out the door at $39,490, and the current tax rebate you would get on that is $1,875. For me, if I'm comparing the two and I'm thinking about getting a car right now, electric car, the best ability is availability. The Tesla Model 3 is available right now. The Tesla Model Y, that's something you can look at as well. But I think a lot of people who are hardcore Ford enthusiasts, they're just gonna simply wait. But if you're someone who's looking to get into the EV movement and you wanna get your feet wet, going ahead and getting a Model 3 is a great way to get your feet wet. You can lease it if you want to, you can buy it, and then maybe in 2021, 2022, when all the Ford bugs and everything have come out, so that you have more comparison, more video you can look at to see people review them, maybe you can jump on it then. But if you want power, if power is something you want, you can't go wrong with the Performance Model 3. And I think that people might say that I'm being biased because I own one. I would say yes, because I do own it and I've drove the car, but I'm loving the movement of everything that's going on in the EV community, regardless of where my bias may lie. So I want you guys to leave me comments. This is great for competition, it's great for the consumer, and on top of that, it's great for the environment. And I think that when people start getting into the EV cars, you fall in love with cars again. I know I did, so much so that I'm putting up videos all about what Tesla has done in trailblazing the path and setting a high standard for other EV cars to come. That's gonna do it for this video. Don't forget to like the video. Please comment, subscribe. Be sure to check my video description if you want to continue to learn more about EV cars and Tesla. The first link is a Facebook group that puts up videos about Teslas. Please go join it and leave me comments on what you think. And until the next Sexy as Hell video, I'll see you
nowhere. Those are the ones that show up, change everything.
We are at the Smithers Winter Test Facility. It's a wild place. Today is all about evaluating our vehicle in extreme conditions. Ice and packed snow. We have to make sure the battery operates as expected in such cold conditions.
The vehicle's handling really well.
The feedback from the throttle is immediate in a way only a battery electric vehicle can really give you.
It gives you a much more instantaneous level of control. The electric vehicle can drive through pretty extreme conditions.
People are going to be surprised.